ever pondered over how daunting it would be to count each grain of sand on a sprawling beach? Now imagine trying to count something even smaller, like atoms and molecules. It's an unimaginable task, isn't it? Well, in the world of chemistry, this is where the magic of the mole concept and Avogadro's number comes to our rescue. The mole, often abbreviated to mole, is a unique unit of measurement. It's custom-made for dealing with the vast numbers of atoms or molecules involved in chemical reactions. It's akin to having a dozen for eggs, but instead, for these tiny particles. Just as a dozen signifies 12 eggs, one mole signifies a specific massive number of atoms or molecules, a number known as Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number, symbolized by Na, is roughly 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23. That's a 6 trailed by a mind-boggling 23 zeros. This number represents the precise count of atoms or molecules in 1 mole of any substance. So, when we talk about 1 mole of water, we're referring to approximately 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd power water molecules. Similarly, 1 mole of gold signifies the same number of gold atoms. But why is the mole concept so important? There are several reasons. Firstly, it allows us to convert between the mass of a substance, measured in grams, and the number of atoms or molecules it contains. For instance, using the mole concept, we can calculate how many water molecules are present in a 10-gram glass of water. Secondly, the mole concept is key to balancing chemical equations. Chemical reactions involve precise ratios of reactants and products. The mole concept helps us balance these equations, ensuring we have the correct number of atoms on both sides. Lastly, the mole concept introduces us to the idea of molar mass. This is the mass of 1 mole of a substance in grams, providing yet another powerful tool for us to easily determine the amount of a substance needed for a reaction or experiment. The mole concept is a cornerstone in chemistry. It enables scientists to work with minute particles on a practical scale and carry out calculations vital for various fields, from medicine to materials science to environmental science. So the next time you come across chemical reactions or a lengthy list of ingredients in a scientific formula, remember that behind the scenes, the mole concept and Avogadro's number are silently at work. They help us understand and manipulate the microscopic world that impacts our macroscopic reality, making the impossible seem possible.